ATL, stand up. You know what time it is. It's RZO Rundown, brought to you by The Culture and SNS Football Talk. We here to celebrate because our Falcons, the Dirty Birds, beat the brakes. Well, we didn't beat the brakes off, but we won the game. We beat the Saints. It's about time for us. And guess what, Shaka? We up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? We up too. So it was what? Before we played, it was 57-56. Now it's 58-56. So 58 times we have beat them. So
we beat them
I
more
love
than
it.
they beat us, period.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's crazy how we have to celebrate a pointless win because we ain't going to the playoffs. So, hey, good job. We beat the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Great.
Hey, man, you got to have a moral victory at some point. It's Atlanta. We love moral victories. What you talking about?
I mean, shoot, this game really helped the Saints more than it helped us. I mean, the Saints, by losing this game, they got the 8th pick now. If they would have won this game, they would have had went their 12th or something like that. So it really helped them more than it helped us, even though we got the moral victory and everything. But I mean, in the long run,
it helped us out because the Rams now, they got the 12th pick in the draft? Isn't that right?
Something like that, yeah. But how does that? But how does
Bro,
that help us though?
Because if we keep losing, we helping the Rams get a better draft pick. What are you saying,
bro? Either way, one game wouldn't have made a big difference with the Rams thing. It really helped the Saints.
Nah, Mike, don't rain on my parade.
Hey man, anytime you beat the New Orleans Saints, I don't care what's going on. I don't care if we 0-16 and we need that one win, or we give up the draft pick. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. You beat the Saints, you done beat the Saints.
Congratulations.
Bro, this is the only game on the schedule you have to win no matter what. To Shaka's point, you have to win this one, bro.
Hey, I got
you have to.
Congratulations. You won by 2 points.
Y'all all right.
A win's a win. Whether it's 2 points or 100 points, we won.
Great job.
Let's talk about it now. So first off, me and Expert was out with the homie Dom from Gridiron Gumbo. And this was crazy work. I'm just gonna put Dom out there. If he don't like it, he can come on the show and talk about it.
Here we go.
It's crazy work, yo. What, the first down that Shook got? I think when he ran for it or something like that, they got a big first down.
Yeah.
This fool got up and ran around and started celebrating.
Yeah, Dom was going crazy. I'm like,
and me and Expert like, yo, man, it's only the 3rd play of the game. What are you doing?
Pump your brakes.
Pump
your brakes.
Well, if you're used to your team not doing anything and not winning, when you finally see something good that happens, you're gonna get a little excited. That's what happened.
Hey, what did he say, Expert? We not the same old Saints.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Hey man, Tyler Shook looks better towards the end. They got them.
Hold up. We got to put cold water on that real quick, man.
Okay.
This fool, yes, our homie Dom said that Tyler Shook is Josh Allen-esque. Like he's comparing him.
He did say that.
Yo, man, the guy had 4 good games. You compare him to an MVP?
Nah.
That's crazy work.
Yeah. I mean, you did put him out there because I can't believe he must have been in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean?
I think he had 1 hand grenade too many. He had 1 hurricane too many. He was slurricane when he said that because that didn't make no sense.
Hey, that Benz will do it to you.
Josh Allen, though? Josh Allen. Arguably the best quarterback in the whole NFL. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
I mean, he just has high hopes for his quarterback. He wants
Madden cover Josh Allen.
You want to hear it? You need to come
Bring
down.
It down some.
Get down.
You know what that remind me of? Remember when everybody used to think that Sam Bradford was that guy? And then he proved later on, once he played more, he wasn't that guy?
You remember when we drafted Joey Harrington?
Yes.
The message boards, was lighting up. That was way back in the day.
Yeah.
Boy,
So talking about the game, man, I mean, it was funny too, because once they turned the ball over, Don was real quiet. We didn't hear from him.
No.
Every time he celebrated, they would turn the ball over or not pick up the 4th down. Something stupid would happen every time.
That's right.
But talking about the game, man, I think the Falcons did almost everything they could to lose the game on the offensive side. I mean, I know we did well on the defensive side, and defensive side proved James Pierce Jr. should be Defensive Rookie of the Year. I know they talking about your guy over in the Browns. He's in the running too, but I think James Pierce Jr. proved it. 10 sacks in the season. This was a good decision to trade back and get the guy. He proved his value.
We won. We won the trade.
We won the trade. But on the offensive side, Mike, I got to call you to the front of the congregation, bro. Your boy Kirko was not looking good, bro. 180, and then he threw the ball straight to a defensive lineman. That was crazy work, man. He was not looking good. And then only a 69% completion ratio. That ain't going to get it done, bro.
Before Mike lays in, I want to say that Chase Young probably had the best game of his life.
Yeah, he did. He balled out.
So, and then Cam Jordan's playing his last game probably. So that little dynamic, they were trying to show out. It didn't work, but let's just keep that in mind.
It didn't. They got 4 sacks, bro. And Cam Jordan always terrorizes the Falcons.
Right. I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, we won the game. We sitting that man packing, going home 2 L's this year. So it didn't work. That's my
So,
Expert, what happened to Kirko? You was on the Kirko bandwagon. You was beating the drum. What happened now? You told us Penix wasn't the guy. What happened?
Penix isn't the guy. Kirko not having a good game doesn't mean, Penix is the guy. We need Penix.
Bro, he was sad. He was sad.
Yeah, but so was Penix. So what does that mean? If you look at the difference between Kirko and Penix, look, both of them have sad games. Neither one of them are the quarterback of the future. But the thing about it is, when you look at Kirko's game, Kirko gets the ball to everybody. He utilizes the whole team. You look at Penix,
bro,
Drake
he got
London,
the ball
Drake
to the
London,
defense.
Drake London. Penix throw interceptions and get sacks too. But
nah, dog.
but Penix,
throw more interceptions.
Dog, Penix is all about, it's just Drake London and Bijan, Drake London and Bijan, and we lose. Since we had Kirko out there, Kirko has a winning record this season with the team. So I mean, come on, and Kirko's. I mean, look at Pitts. Pitts was nothing at the beginning of the season with Penix out there. Now look at Pitts. Now you're like, we don't want to get rid of Pitts. Pitts is balling out because Kirko knows how to run the offense.
Bro,
he knows how to get
Pitts
people
do
involved.
This with Matt Ryan.
Yeah, with
so
Matt
we knew
Ryan.
The man had the potential.
But he wasn't doing it with Penix. He wasn't doing it with Penix because Penix was always one-dimensional. Drake London, and handed to Bijan. Drake London, handed to Bijan. You look at other quarterbacks, they can work with the totality of the teams.
So there's 2 dynamics. What Mike is saying is true, only because Kirko is a vet, right? Penix, without the right development, without the right person to bring him along, yes, he's probably not seeing the field and knowing the offense like a veteran would. So Kirko had a much better rapport with all the receivers. I'm very disappointed in Mooney's performance this year, period.
Yeah.
Maybe it's injuries, but I'm just disappointed with him. But to Mike's point, Kirko had a better rapport with the receivers. But I hope y'all saw Drake was like heated on that sideline. That wasn't at Kirko.
Yeah.
That was at the coaching, which is my whole point in the first place. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you something right here. Penix, okay, 3-6 as a quarterback. We can't do that. Kirk Cousins was 4-3. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Part of the problem is Zack Robinson. When you have a rookie quarterback, they go off the script the offensive coordinator calls. Look at Shador. Shador looks sad because Kevin Stefanski told him don't pass that ball down the field. The same thing they told Michael Penix. That has a good thing, that has a big play in it. Your offensive coordinator is the one scripting everything when you new to the league. Number 2, we talk about touchdowns, right? To interceptions. Penix had 9 TDs to 3 interceptions. Kurt has 9 TDs to 5 interceptions.
Okay.
It's a rating. Penix got him beat there, 88. Kurt, 86. Passing yards. He played less games and got 1,900 yards. Kurt, 1,500 yards. Let's talk about completion percentage. They right there even. Penix is 60%. Kirko is 62. I'm not seeing what you seeing that he's so bad and so much superior than Michael Penix.
No, so you're spouting off. Look, we look at stuff all the time. You spouting off stats. Like, for instance, when you look at basketball, you look at LeBron James and Michael Jordan. And LeBron James
players, though.
No, listen. And LeBron James has all these stats. So if you look at that stuff, you're probably going to be like, oh, man, LeBron James is the greatest ever, the most points and all this stuff. But when you look at the actual game and you look at the eye test, you see that Michael Jordan is a much superior basketball player to LeBron James. Well, that's the same here. Now, don't get me wrong. Kirkle is not a great quarterback at this point in his career. So I'm not saying that he's the savior of the team, but I'm saying Michael Penix is not it. And so stats that you just read off is not going to prove that Michael Penix is it. Because when Michael Penix is in the game, when Michael Penix is in the game, things are not happening. Things are not getting done. You know what's happening? We're losing. Kirkle was in the game. We're winning. That's the difference.
So when Kirko took over, Shaka, is this true? Did Zack Robinson expand the playbook? Did he or did he not?
Yeah,
Kirkle expanded.
he did.
Okay. So with a small playbook, you saying he ain't doing much. They expand the playbook for Kirk Cousins.
Because of the veteran presence.
Yeah,
Thank you. That proves your guy is sabotaging your quarterback. I never said that Michael Penix was
sabotaging.
You're not sabotaging.
I said Michael Penix, we don't know what he is. That's what I said.
Yeah.
We don't know what he is. If I'm looking at it, I can't say that Kirk was that much better than him.
He wasn't.
And then how about this? Let's talk about this. You were talking about Michael Penix losing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this. Did Parker Romo, let's see here. We lost 3 games off of kicks.
Yeah.
2 from Parker Romo. Excuse me, 2 from Younghoe Koo and 1 from Parker Romo. Did that happen or it didn't happen?
It happened.
We saw it.
What that got to do with Michael Penix?
Michael Penix put us in a situation to where we had to depend. And we wouldn't have been in that situation.
You're not a lawyer, dog.
We wouldn't have been in that situation if Penix would have did what he was supposed to do.
No.
Hey, Shaka, real quick before you go, I think I remember Tom Brady won 3 Super Bowls off of field goal kicks. Am I right?
Yep. Well,
so he ain't do his job. The kicker saved him.
I'm just saying the eye test
that
when you look at.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the eye test when you look at Penix is just not there. When I've been saying it from the beginning, it's not like he started losing a whole bunch and then I all of a sudden was like, no, Penix ain't the. I said from the beginning, I don't think this guy is it. I said from the beginning, I don't think this guy is it.
The eye test is showing we don't know what the guy is. The playbook is smaller. It's not expanded. They're not telling him go down the field. They don't use a tight end. They don't even run the same plays.
Yeah.
He need to.
I mean, dog, even on the running game, Shocky, you can see they mix it up when Penix ain't in the game.
Well, the biggest thing I noticed is he's always in that doggone pistol because my thing is now with Penix, my only downside, if he's not, the mobility is not there because of injury, which we know that's a part of it now.
Facts.
Like, that's not good. He needs to get right so he can't, like, that's the biggest part of this coaching search. Are we going to get someone that can whisper to Michael Penix? You need someone that can formulate offense around your quarterback. That should be day one material. Any offensive coordinator needs to run an offense predicated towards his players. And that's the biggest thing with Robinson. He never had that experience. He did get better as the year went on, but all that booty stuff at the beginning, it took, like, we should not be losing to the Jets.
All that basic biscuit stuff he was throwing out there?
Man, come on, man. We can't lose to Carolina game 1. To my point, it can't come down to Younghoe Koo. You need to hit the ground running, which Raheem, to me, never can take control of the situation and put his team in a favorable position in the first place, which is why they all had to go, man.
Shaka, why did that happen? That comes down to Raheem Morris. You did not have a quarterback competition, and you didn't play either one of them in the preseason.
It's
what you think's gonna happen,
stuff, man?
You got a rookie quarterback, and you don't play him in the preseason.
It's one-on-one type stuff. You got to see what you got. You have to be, as a head coach, you have to be the one, the voice that controls the situation, controls the direction of the team. Every time we see Raheem, what's he doing? He's looking at that dog on the screen. I'm so glad we ain't got to see that no more. I'm so glad
he give you the same speech every week. We got to have a clean operation. We got to get off the grass. We got to play better. Got to do better.
Man,
Bijan Robinson, the best player in the NFL.
Yeah. Look, I hear y'all. There was a lot of mistakes. There was a lot of mistakes that did happen. Like, they should have played them in the preseason. There's different things that happen. I agree with that. But Anthony Davis, Michael Penix, excuse me. It's almost the same person at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping now.
Whoa,
you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
But Michael,
you don't downgrade AD a lot, dog.
but
AD got a championship. Cut it out, yo.
You call him street clothes?
You know, yeah.
That man been a franchise player. Cut it out, yo.
Michael Penix is hurt so much, I'm starting to confuse him with Anthony Davis.
Wow.
You know, I just don't know. But just looking at Michael Penix, he just, to me, doesn't seem like that guy. He just, I could be wrong later on down the future. To me, he just doesn't seem like that guy. I'm not happy with Kirk. I'm not happy with Penix, but I will pick Kirk over Penix. But I just wish we had something else other than both of them. But it's just going to be hard, to do that at this point.
Well, they put us in that situation. That's why Terry had to go, because he put us in that. Like they put us in a situation where we spent all that money and didn't make the playoffs either year, but they mishandled the situation so badly, it should have flip-flopped, right? When Kirk got hurt, that's when you put Penix in last year so that we don't lose them games. And we win. We had such a lead in the division. They didn't do that right.
Yeah,
this year,
it's just mistake after mistake after mistake.
Kirk should have been able to compete for the job because he lost it due to injury.
Exactly.
So if Kirk,
100%.
a full year of Kirk, we probably win the division this year.
Let me ask y'all this before we get off this game thing, man. After seeing this last game, I think we all agree this solidifies that James Pierce was a good decision. We all on the same page with that. Yeah, but now you got some things to clean up. Like, do you bring back Anyamata, Caden Ellis, free agent? You bring him back. Are you re-upping and paying Bijan? What do you do with Pitts?
Yeah, of course.
If you could say your top 3 out of these situations that you cannot lose, who's the guys that got to come back? If you can only pick 2-3 guys, because you can't bring them all back. Yeah. That's just not the way the NFL works.
Well, you got to keep Bijan.
Well, Bijan's
Bijan, he's under contract. You can just rip it up and do a new one. He gonna want a new contract.
He will get another. You know that. Yeah. I don't think Kyle Pitts. Like, to me, you're talking about somebody. You should be talking about Tyler Algier, right? That's the person we're gonna lose. That I wish could come back. Him and Pitts are gonna have to go. They're casualties, man. They got to go get paid somewhere. They're probably not gonna be able to get paid here.
I don't really see Pitts getting paid though for what he's done in his career so far. I just don't see it.
Someone's gonna.
I don't see somewhere else gonna overpay him.
Maybe not overpay him. They're gonna pay him what he's worth though. I guarantee.
I don't know, dog. He hasn't really shown that consistency yet. I don't see it. I like Kyle Pitts. He's one of my favorite players on the team. Honestly, in my opinion, if they actually use the guy right, he's the second best player on the team. I even say he's better than Drake London. I know a lot of people will give me some hate mail on that.
You know what? Michael Penix actually is good for something. I just thought about it.
Here we go.
Or whatever. I just thought about it. He really did help the Falcons. How he helped them. Because of Michael Penix, the Falcons are probably going to be able to keep Pitts and not have to spend a whole lot of money because he made Pitts look like he was a nobody out there. So we'll probably be able to keep him. So thank you, Michael Penix. You helped us out.
If it was me, I gotta keep Anyamata. I gotta keep Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis has to stay. He's very important to the defense. And I gotta figure out a way to keep Pitts.
Bro, what about Diablo? What about Divine Diablo? That's the guy.
Yeah.
We need him.
Golly, man. We need a lot of stuff, man.
I mean, we need size on the DL. Like, I love Dorless, you know what I mean? I love what he brought to us, but, like, Diablo, numbers agent 0 in the middle, man, I'm sorry. Him and Ellis together is probably my favorite combo in a while, right? Them boys got to stay.
Well, we ain't got to stay because we got to come back in the next one and talk about the whole franchise just got blown up. What are we doing next? We'll catch y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Free Penix.